Ukraine's liberation of Klishchiivka and Andriivka, south of Bakhmut, may have degraded the Russian defense in the area south of Bakhmut, and could have rendered combat ineffective as many as 3 Russian brigades, according to Ukrainian military officials. And the Russian government has ordered 230,000 certificates for family members of deceased soldiers, a vast increase from the 23,716 it ordered in May 2023 and 5,777 in 2022. It likely illustrates the scale of the casualties it anticipates as the Ukraine war continues. Russia's Ministry of Labor and Social Protection, Mintrud, has listed an order for nearly 1 million certificates on the Russian government's procurement portal, as well as 230,000 for family members of the deceased. The order includes 757,305 combat veterans certificates. According to the accompanying documentation, the certificates will be distributed as follows: 600,000 to the Ministry of Defense, 86,805 to the Ministry of Social Protection, 60,000 to the Ministry of Internal Affairs, 10,000 to the Russian National Guard, Rosgvardia, 500 to the Ministry of Construction, likely for workers engaged in trench construction works. The Ministry of Defense will receive 200,000 of the certificates for family members of the deceased, with another 30,000 going to the Ministry of Social Protection. The numbers are vastly greater than in the last 2 orders for certificates. In May 2023, Mintrud printed 95,907 certificates for combat veterans and 23,716 for family members of the deceased. An earlier order in the summer of 2022 resulted in the printing of 82,840 certificates for combat veterans and 5,777 certificates for family members of the deceased. So far, Mintrud has ordered a total of 936,052 certificates for combat veterans during the war. Another Russian T-72 attempted to break the record for the longest turret flight. To achieve such a result, the Ukrainians needed slightly less than $1,000, compared to the tank's cost of $3 to $4 million. Ukrainian forces are using FPV drones with extremely high efficiency compared to their cost. Ukrainian Leopard 2A6 on the move, Zaporizhia Oblast. Russia. For the second time in just a few days, an Ural Airlines passenger plane had to make an emergency landing in the boondocks due to a hydraulics failure. Russian airline Red Wings passenger jet flying from Turkey to Russia made an emergency landing in Kazakhstan due to a technical failure, probably hydraulics, just as with previous instances, which are beginning to occur on a near-daily basis with Russian passenger planes. Russians have learned the colors of the Ukrainian flag really well. They don't have as much success with geography and reading labels in English. And of course, Russians are good at complaining about suspicious things. The clothes are, in fact, from Sweden.
Фамилия. Улица Скобелевская, 20. И здесь я обнаружила одежду, которая с Украины продается. На каком основании это? Вы знаете, цена 499. Это просто возмутительно. Я очень прошу, чтобы с этим разобрались.
Вот еще одна куртка продается в магазине по адресу улица Скобелевская, 20, город Москва. Фамилия.
Russia is attacking a small town of Reni on the bank of the Danube River right across Romania. Recent footage from Yerevan, Armenia shows local people having correct priorities when it comes to relations with their closest neighbors. The meeting takes place whilst Azerbaijan is conducting a military operation in Karabakh.
Организации, которые Путин создавал, чтобы порабощать и колонизировать свободолюбивые народы постсоветского пространства. Лавров, сука! Лавров, сука! Лавров, сука! Лавров, сука!
The slogans at the protest in Yerevan are so dedicated to Putin and Lavrov.
Из своей территории российская военная база должна убраться ко всем чертям. Армения должна выйти из ОДКБ, СНГ и Евросоюз. Это все организации, которые Путин создавал, чтобы порабощать и колонизировать свободолюбивые народы постсоветского пространства. Лавров, сука! Лавров, сука! Лавров, сука! Лавров, сука! Путин, хуйло! Путин, хуйло!
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.